First of all, I want to apologize to those guys who have waited for my Arcane review. It was delayed due to the technical issues of uploading the video on YouTube. The video was supposedly 20+ minutes long, and it will take about 3 days and a half to finish uploading. That is why instead of a full review, I will tackle the Arcane one by one, starting from the strongest, to those that are used for min-maxing builds. I know most of you are busy farming Scarlet Spear for those Warframe Arcanes, but hear me out. What I dubbed as the best Arcane is not in the rooster. You may argue that there are a bunch of meta Arcanes that you can pick on the Scarlet Spear event, but still, nothing can top the amount of fun given by my top Arcane for this year. I'm talking about Arcane Pistolier, the Arcane that provides increased ammo efficiency for a short time after a headshot kill. At first glance, the Arcane seems very simple, and you could conclude that it's only useful for those weapons that have low magazine. That's true, it greatly improves the performance of these types of weapons, but did you know, Arcane Pistolier is not just limited to improving ammo efficiency. What it actually does is give you unlimited ammo if you proc the Arcane correctly. The best part is, it's not limited to just pistols, but its ability to provide unlimited ammo can also be applied to primary weapons. Weapons like the Tigris Prime will surely benefit from this Arcane. But not just guns with low magazine, but those bullet hose guns are also fun to play with this Arcane. Comb loves this Arcane. We all know how fast Comb can drain its ammo, and having Arcane Pistolier will give you the time to just unload everything to the enemies without worrying about running out of ammo. It's also an Arcane that enhances Warframe and weapon synergy. Remember that Harrow Pax Seeker combo that can be very effective in long endurance runs with the help of Arcane Pistolier. Harrow, as we know him, has the ability to stop targets from moving with his condemn ability, making it easier for us to land headshot kills, which then let us proc Pax Seeker. Now, combine this idea with a lasting Covenant Harrow, plus Pax Seeker, then add Arcane Pistolier, and use a bullet hose kit gun like this one as an icing on the cake. What do you get? Lots of red crits, lots of headshots, and a whole lot of head-seeking projectiles. The best thing about this synergy is you don't need to reload. You just keep shooting, as Arcane Pistolier won't let you empty your magazine if you are constantly landing headshot kills. So it's just basically repeating the same cycle of condemning enemies in place, and popping their heads with your kit gun or Pax Seeker. Surprisingly, Arcane Pistolier works well with Mesa's Peacemaker. Every time you kill an enemy with Peacemaker, you will have the chance to proc Arcane Pistolier. Just use the usual aimbot build for your Mesa, then add Arcane Pistolier on one of the Arcane slot, and you will enjoy the unlimited ammo. Easier activation means you can do a lot with this Arcane, and you can also use a variety of guns on your arsenal. You can pick bullet hose pistols like Toledo Prime, or any pistols that you want to use. Grineer Prime also benefits a lot from this Arcane, since it allows the wielder to make more use of the fire rate, a Kimbo buff, without sacrificing the buff's duration to reloads. But like I've said earlier, Arcane Pistolier's buff is not limited to just pistols. Once you proc it, you can then swap to your primary weapon and wreak havoc. There are tons of selection if you can proc the buff easily. You can go with beam weapons like the famous Amperex, or go with Barza Prime, which is also good to use with Ivara, since this Warframe has a headshot multiplier. Optica Vandal is also a good option. Nagantaka, Zouj Prime, or everything that you can think of using. Arcane Pistolier just makes using every weapon so good, and really fun. But equipping Arcane Pistolier to make regular guns have unlimited ammo is not the most broken thing that this Arcane can do. Try it with Titania, and it will make the Pixie Queen very lethal. It's very satisfying to just press and hold the fire button until all enemies drop dead on the ground. With Arcane Pistolier, your Titania will become a DPS goddess. When you decide to use this Arcane, try giving Titania's Dex Pixier with lots of fire rate. This way, we can add another great Arcane that boosts Titania's damage. I'm talking about Arcane Precision, which gives you a massive 300% damage boost when you landed a headshot kill. The last piece of advice is to give your Titania a balanced build for efficiency, power strength, and range. The range part is quite important so we can make good use of her Lantern ability, which allows us to land those headshot and proc the Arcanes that we have. But take note that this build is only tuned towards my play style. I'm using this on endurance runs, and you can use this as a guide on how to mod your Titania. Arcane Pistolier is really a sensational arcane. Although its duration doesn't refresh like what Arcane Velocity has, still, a 60% chance to proc is very forgiving. In fact, you can proc it almost every time with the list of synergies I have shown you on this video. Now I will be doing more arcane videos pretty soon, and just like this video, it will show you how to utilize every arcane to its full potential. Also, before I end this video, I would just like to address the concerns of those people in our community who have asked me if I was able to play the public test server. Sadly, I did not get the chance to play it because of my bad internet connection. It will take time to download the test server and my internet has a monthly limit of 60 gigabytes per month. I'm living in a remote area, where the slowest internet connection is the only best internet that any service provider can offer in my city. I'm kind of limited at the moment when it comes to internet connection. That is why instead of sticking to schedules, I will just upload any Warframe content that I think will benefit the community. I promise that it's not just content, but pure quality content as always. Thank you all for your constant support, and I hope I can acquire a better connection in the future to give you more content as quickly as possible. This is the end of the video. See you at the next one. Squad Leader signing off.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future.